Round to the... Oh, no! She has had a whopper of a crash. But he had Tamara in the car. Clara is the official driver for this season. So there is such a wealth of talent out there. It's so cool. Oh,
that would be a fly on the wall for some of the phone calls in between these various different parties over the winter.
Yeah.
Get the old text message. Can we arrange a chat at some point? Your earliest convenience.
There's been some funny old places that I've heard of contract negotiations and those sort of initial...
It's great though, isn't it? It's, you know, you want that call as soon as possible, don't you? So I love it. There's nothing I like more than a bit of sneaky negotiation. When you hit the rumours as well in the winter time, so-and-so might be going there, you're like, no way. And then the announcement, you're like, oh, brilliant.
So this is a section now where we saw Lance maybe not take the ideal line. He said he made a couple of mistakes out there. So let's see what Christine does as she swings the car round to the... Oh, no! She has had a whopper of a crash.
Oh no, Christine GZ
has... going down, takes a bit too much of the rear end. It just slides round and, as you say, fairly innocuous, but a really big crash. She goes over on the side, then over front to back as well. My word, I am so sorry for that team Veloce have had. First up is the absolute repairing of Jutta Kleinschmidt, and brand new to the championship this season. It is Nasser Al-Attiyah. He was second in the car, and they have a whole heap of experience in the SAT. Yeah, they do. I mean, of course, Jutta Kleinschmidt, the only woman to win the Dakar outright. Nasser Al-Attiyah won it 4 times, but a mistake for him at the finish. He looped back round to go through, but it cost the team a lot of time. He was a little bit frustrated by that, but they were looking super quick out there. They're going to be a threat this weekend, definitely. Yeah, almost 35 seconds of time that loop back cost. Maybe would have been better just to go through the board and take the penalty. There we go. Chip Ganassi next up. You can see the Hummer EV looking beautiful. A livery change for them.
Yeah, Kyle Leduc on another big push. We know both of these drivers are super spectacular. This is now on board with Sarah Price. She took the wheel for the second half of the run. Track conditions not too tricky, but the car's still getting kicked about. Can they get a change in luck compared to last year? I certainly hope so.
They desperately need it, don't they? So pretty decent time set by them. Next up, it was the Genesis Andretti United pairing of Katie Mullins and Timmy Hansen. They went all in, hyperdrive, didn't get into the bay quite right though, so picked up a 5-second penalty. We saw a lot of those.
Yeah, lots of teams making mistakes in that switch zone. The stewards being really strict about their entry, their exit, where they place the car, the speed limit. So yeah, 5 seconds on, but it kind of meant that everybody had the same penalty come the end of the session. Brilliant run by them. On to X44, of course, other masters of qualifying.
Yep, Gutierrez and Loeb, as you say, top qualifiers every time last time. But look at that, Loeb right on the knife edge, up on 2 wheels, managing to land it again. But my word, the conditions out there, even for a legend like him, really tough. Yeah, all of the 9 World Rally Championships needing to hold on to that one. This man, of course, has got 4 World Rally Cross Championships and is the current Extreme champion, but with a new teammate. Yep, Michaela Arling-Kotelinski taking up the steering wheel for them as well. She did a cracking job out there. They really went and showed their mark, and I think they are hot favourites for this weekend as things stand.
JBXE next car out. That, of course, is where Molly Taylor has ended up. So Kevin Hansen was with the squad last year from round 2 after Jensen took over in management duties. And last minute they signed Molly, who of course departed RXR. Should be a really good pairing, but it didn't go according to plan, Jenny. Just as they went over this rocky area, we heard quite a loud bang. Something at the rear of the car was broken on suspension and drivetrain.
Yeah, Molly had to just bring it home, really. It was a very slow time, so they'll hope that they can get that car turned around for the second part of qualifying, because Molly, right, we are ready to go. 5 cars, qualifying 2, heat 2. Racing for qualifying, and it is a green light here in Saudi Arabia, in Neom. Let's see who's got the best start at the moment. It's Andretti United on the far right that seem to be doing a good job. The McLaren, and then it's RXR trying to take on the line of Andretti United. This is going to be a close one coming into turn 1. You can see the sand flinging out all the way. McLaren taking the inside line and trying to sneak past Andretti United. Are they going to be able to do that? It looks like they're trying their might. But oh, that's a lot of air there for Faust. He's doing his stunt driving on this track, and it's not exactly what was required.
Full risk from Tanner Faust there, trying to catch up to Genesis Andretti United's Timmy Hansen, and that was just, it was a brilliant start by both of them. Look how close Tanner Faust is now to Timmy Hansen. So Faust going ultra late on the brakes, carrying the speed up onto the rocks at the top. He looks across to the right-hand side, going to try and go up the inside line here. Timmy Hansen out wide will get better exit speed. Faust is late on the brakes. Oh, he's so close now, tries to go an alternate line down the hill on the other side. Tanner Faust has him down a better line than Hansen. You ride on board as he comes down the hill, look to the mouse, well off the line, other way on the outside. Bad traction there for Veloce, didn't quite get away. Kevin Hansen got a great start on the inside line, gets just in front of you to Kleinsmith. Kleinsmith going to try and respond around the outside against Gilmore in the car. McLaren, Gilmore drops back into fourth. They come in super close to get the Woolridge, maybe going to get the whole shot. Bad bounce, Veloce machine, runs wide, over the glass, just holds on. McLaren have gone out super wide, Woolridge still on the inside line, but has lost some pace. Kevin Hansen with a bad bounce, now gets the car in, over the belt goes into Kleinsmith. Emma Gilmore trying to come round the outside. Gilmore going to get two with one move. Absolutely brilliant for the New Zealander. Slots into P2 from P4. What a great move by Emma Gilmore.
JBXE though out in front at the moment with Hansen. Very assured drive right now.
Gilmore coming out that rutted long left-handed corner now. We saw problems yesterday trying to hold on to the McLaren machine. Oh, there in the background, Kleinschmidt comes in fully lit. Sideways down the hill has she gone. Did she miss the flags? Kevin Hansen comes in now. Gilmore uses the hyperdrive up the hill to just try and keep a decent gap towards the finish line. But Kleinschmidt coming in hot behind, so JBXE are in first. McLaren coming second and Ab Cooper in third. There's only about 14 seconds between those three cars.
And off they go. We are in green. Lots of wheel spin dust coming up. It's X44 taking an early lead, but look onto the right-hand side. It's Acciona Sights taking on RXR. They seem three of them to be level, and three into one game might not work. Acciona Sights and Carlos Sights is taking the lead. What happens is he goes tight around the inside of this bend. He's okay. They've all managed to stay the course, but look at this melee behind Acciona Sights. There's three cars. They're all trying to fight for the same piece of turf. X44, RXR, and the McLaren team go round, but they're all behind Acciona Sights. Carlos Sights has had an amazing start.
Absolutely brilliant by Sights. Took that long low ray around the outside to turn one. Thought he might get past. Yeah, and a great start anyway, but brave enough just to stay there. He knew he'd get good exit speed. Now everybody behind is him in the dark. The guy in the background, massive crash. A huge crash into McLaren. So Tanner Faust has rolled out contention, and the first time they made it into the final, it was Dusty. There he is. The American's okay. He's biting on the old sand. The screen's out of the car, but Tanner Faust is out at turn one. Here's the rear shot from RXR, I think. So dust flying up, vision looks okay at this point. Now it's a little bit trickier, and now it's really hard. Really hard. Where does Faust appear? There he is. Yeah, you were bang on the money, Jenny.
Oh, disaster for McLaren. They were going so fast. So there's Tanner. You just feel for him, don't you? Because he's sat there thinking, what happened? And what's happened there? That's maybe contact between McLaren then and RXR.
So the gap's 2.13 as they come down to the switch zone.
And there is a red flag. So a red flag because of that McLaren crash. Staggered restart from the switch zone.
That's the fairest way to do it.
There we go. So Lysan's first out for Acciona Sights. She will retain the gap.